What up, BookTube? Welcome back to my channel. And here is my very, very late ass Blackathon wrap up. So a lot of problems happened. Number one, I lost my original 2 videos that I had edited. So that's why it took a long ass time and I was busy doing other things. But let's go right in. This is the very first BookTube, I guess, readathon that I participated in and actually got a whole bunch of progress done. However, I will say right now, here and now, that I did not complete the Poetry X challenge, like, at all. I wasn't really feeling poetry. In fact, I tried a few other poetry books the month of February, but I ended up putting it either in my spoiled milk section or in my DNF'd it, you know? So let's go with analytics, okay? I started 31 books and I finished 19 books. Of those, 20 of them were Black written and others were written by other people that aren't Black. 6. Okay, let's start with all the non-Black ones, okay? First, it's Chew Volume 1, Taster's Choice. I put the image up here. Then we also got, let's see, The Paper Girls Volume 2. Really wasn't feeling either of those, so I gave them a really low rating at the time. Okay, then let's go into a few others. Oh yeah, Wires and Nerve. I already did a video about that a while back. So, oh yeah. As well as I started the Corinne Slaughter book, The Kept Woman. I also read Fairest, Volume 4. Anyway, let's continue with, oh yeah, I also started the Black Jewel trilogy by Anne Bishop. Holy shit, that thick ass book. Like my library has the 1,000 pages and it took me like at least a month to get through the first book leading into the month after February. So yeah, that took a long ass time. But let's start with all the books I completed that were Black owned and Black written, that completed most of the challenges for the Blackathon readathon. Okay, first let's start with the A-Butt. Volumes 1 through 5. The Cartel. Holy shit. That shit just blew my mind. Now I really want to continue on with the series. Oh yeah, the autobiography of Gucci Mane. Really have to, I already did a review about that. The entire Black Panther comic book series. Not like the old ones, but like the more recent ones with, what's his name? Tyreek? No, not Tyreek. I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. I'll post it right here, okay? Boom, right there. Next, I had started Benti, which I already finished the first book. I absolutely love it. I'll post a link of my review that I posted on Goodreads. I might not do a video about it until like I finish all 3 of them. And I recently checked out Benti Home, which I started back in February, but I picked it back up again yesterday in April. So I need to finish reading it. Then, oh yeah, My Sister the Serial Killer. I had originally planned to do an entire character analysis for school, but then I decided to be lazy and go with something that was much easier. But I plan on doing that still because, oh my fucking god, that book, I have so many damn feelings about that book that I might do a separate, video dedicated to that book and to the main characters. But oh my god, I really am looking forward to more of her writing because oh lord, the author is very poetic, I guess, somehow in the way she writes, and it just invokes a lot of anger and emotion in me. Even though I didn't give it as good as a rating, I think I believe I gave it about 3.5 stars, but I still love it and I want to analyze the heck out of that book. So yeah, that's basically it. So far, my most favorite ones that I read so far was from the Black Panther volume. It was part of the Avengers of the New World, and I believe it was book 2. Yeah, that was the part that really got me that took me out of my reading slump, because I was really suffering during the month of February. I must say, I really, really, really enjoyed this readathon. It made my TBR list a whole lot longer, like, bitch, a whole lot longer. So, and it introduced me to so many different subgenres that I never knew existed. Like some of these books that's been around for years that I never knew about, because like I'm partially to blame because I never bothered to look it up, or it wasn't in my recommendations, but I didn't bother to dig. It was the same thing for me when it came for like Black-owned makeup. I just came for what was available to me in my library. So now I'm on the hunt. Now I'm like recommending books to my library to freaking get. Luckily, they got a few because enough people recommended it to me. Recommended it to the library. So that's wonderful and that's great. In fact, now that I think about it, I probably should reread all those books and excerpts from books that I read back in high school, because that was the only time that I read anything from Black writers. It was either bits and pieces from books that I never got the chance to read the whole thing, or when they gave us a list of books for English class and we had to pick which one to read for our project. So I always managed to pick one from a Black writer, but other than that, my collection has been very low. So now I'm gonna at least try to buy a lot more books from Black writers, since I'm kind of on the low buy and I want to explore my library a whole lot more and save money. So we'll see by the end of the year, but I'm definitely gonna read at least 2 books by a Black writer each month, regardless of the readathon, and that should be pretty easy. So that's it for this video. I am currently editing my Asian readathon TBR, since I added more to my list. Anyway, hit that like button and subscribe, bitches.